Ah, a duet. All of these Kpop Demon Hunters songs have been so incredibly different and interesting in their own unique ways. And many of you have said that this blend is just heavenly. So I'm excited to hear what this one brings.
I try to hide, but something broke. I try to sing, couldn't hit the notes. The words kept catching in my throat. I try to smile, I was suffocating though. But here with you, I can finally breathe.
I love that this opens up in a way that is vulnerable and relates to how so many of us feel. In this era of lots of our interaction being social media, we just feel so woefully inadequate. We project what perfection is coming back at us through our screens, and we're like, man, I'm worthless. And there's an irony here.
I try to hide, but something broke. I try to sing, couldn't hit the notes.
I tried to sing, but couldn't hit the notes. Is coming from someone we know can sing so incredibly well. And I think that there's a lesson there that even those, I realize that this is a cartoon, but these words were written by someone feeling these things. And I think that's important for us to understand that even those who look accomplished feel inadequate, feel like failures, have imposter syndrome every now and again.
But something broke. I tried to sing, couldn't hit the notes. The words kept catching in my throat.
And how she's narrating these lyrics, not only with the words, but with how she's singing them. With catch. Listen to how she sings catch.
Notes, the words kept catching in my throat.
Catching in my throat. Catch. She says something, or she tries to make the note, and it catches in it. Like she's being literal with her delivery and the word. This is the mark of a connected singer. And these kinds of nuances, believe it or not, go well beyond being able to hit that note really well, or being able to be just like perfect in your performance or whatever. It's these kinds of interpretations that make the art of the voice, the connected voice, so incredibly touching to us as people.
Couldn't hit the notes, the words kept catching in my throat.
Her use of breath, I said that in Golden too. Just, oh.
I try to smile, I was suffocating though. But here with you, I can finally breathe. You say you're no good, but you're good for me. I've been hoping to change, now I know we can change. But I won't if you're not by my side.
Now, listen again just to her continued use of breath. The inhales are musical. The way she uses her H's. I mean, I first noticed it on Catch, but then it's starting to become more prominent here, even in her less energetic range.
Try to smile, I was suffocating though. But
suffocate. It's not suffocate. There's this engaged breath.
My throat. I try to smile. I was suffocating.
Suffocate. Like she's dumping breath, like running out of breath a little bit there on the word suffocate. Yes.
Catching in my throat. I try to smile, I was suffocating though. But here with you, I can finally breathe. You say you're no good, but you're good for me. I've been hoping to.
And that confident on good for me. There's that vibrato.
You say you're no good, but
yeah, has that nice belted sound. She's taking us on this dynamic journey, building up to, as we can see visually, the collaboration is about to begin.
You're good for me. I've been hoping to change. Now I know we can change, but I won't if you're not by my side.
Ooh.
Why does it feel right every time I let you in? Why does it feel like I can tell you anything? All the secrets that keep me in chains and
Oh.
You anything, all the secrets that keep me in chains, and all the damage that might make me dangerous. You got a dark side, guess you're not the only one. What if we both try fighting what we're running from? We can't fix it if we never face it. What if we find a way to escape it?
Notice how she gets more and more husky isn't quite the right word, but there's this confidence and this ebb and flow to her dynamics that really fits what's going on with the body language of the animation. Watch this again.
Why does it feel right every time I let you in? Why does it feel like I can tell you anything? All the secrets that keep me in chains, and all the damage that might make me dangerous. You got
Dangerous, dangerous. This line here.
Why does it feel right every time I let you in? Why does it feel like I can tell you anything? All the secrets that keep me in chains, and
All this secret. Oh, first of all, notice how she's walking away from him. And we have this sort of like thing going on with her delivery. She's going away, yet communicating closeness with her gaze. And she's approaching with her voice and then backing off, maybe being a little coy in her delivery with her voice. So fits what's going on in the visuals. And then this line about chains, secrets keeping us shackled. Isn't that how we feel when we project? I do a fair amount of social media, and I catch myself with this idea that the person that I want to project imprisons me because I'm obligated to be someone I'm actually not. This is deep, and this is worth reflecting on and internalizing, and how this applies to us, to me, to you.
tell you anything. All the secrets that keep me in chains, and all the damage that might make me dangerous. You got a dark side, guess you're not the only one.
How she's kissing up to her head voice. That's part of that ebb and flow I'm talking about. That like, come here, hard to get. Come in, hard. It's the same sort of thing.
What if we both try fighting what we're running from? We can't fix it if we never face it. What if we find a way to escape it? We could be free, free. We can't fix it if we never face it.
What are these melodies? Oh my goodness.
If we find a way to escape it, we could be free.
Listen to her use of breath. That is the main thing I love about her voice. Free, free. There's this swell that comes out of it from breath to note. And the way she just falls there. This is a melody that is unmistakable, right? Like, I'm not going to think that this is some other song. And with how many zillions of songs are produced, pop songs that are produced, the writing here is so unique, yet so catchy and relatable. And a lot of that is her delivery, milking the word free in a way that I haven't heard it before.
What if we find a way to escape it? We could be free, free. We can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past till it's weightless.
Oh, time goes by and I lose perspective. Yeah, hope only hurts, so I just forget it. But you're breaking through all the dark in me when I thought that nobody could. And you're waking up all these parts of me that I thought were buried for good.
This is really interesting. In a lot of songs, we have a feature. This is especially happening in American pop music today, where we'll have this soaring melodic interest, and then we have a feature or a guest who is rapping. The male vocals here are filling that role, even though there's a melodic component to it. We have created this wonderful contrast between this slow, laid-back, enticing invitation brought on by the female lead, and then we have this reaction that is creating kind of an unexpected answer. And I've talked about this a lot in other songwriting evaluations, that when we are able to create a unexpected sort of call and response, it piques our interest and holds our interest. And then one other thing, I want to listen for something here.
Oh, time goes by and I lose perspective. Yeah, hope only hurts, so I just forget it. But you're breaking through all the dark in me when I thought that nobody could. And
now, there's a lot of pitch correction on this vocal. There was pitch correction earlier as well. I don't generally notice pitch correction as much on female vocals. I think I notice it a lot. Could be just because I'm a male vocalist and that's sort of what my ear is trained to hear. But I'm really hearing it here. I'm not going to let it bother me though. I prefer to hear voices without tuning. But as this compositionally is functioning sort of like a rap, and we've heard a lot of this kind of stuff. The Kid Leroy does a lot of this kind of stuff. We've got a static sort of melody, a flurry of rhythmic phrases. It's interesting. It's an instrument in and of itself. I don't think that this auto-tune functions as this guy can't sing, so we're going to put tuning on it. It's actually being used here in a very tasteful way. And I can still hear the textures of his voice.
so I just forget it. But you're breaking through all the dark in me when I thought that nobody could. And you're waking up all these parts of me that I thought were buried for good. Between imposter and this monster, I've been lost inside my head. Ain't no choice when all these voices keep me pointing towards no end. It's just easy when I...
That figure, listen to that in the context of the music. He's providing that. He's a rhythm instrument here.
To me that I break it through all the dark in me when I thought that nobody could. And you're waking up all these parts of me that I thought were buried for good.
Here.
Between imposter and this monster, I've been lost inside my head. Ain't no choice when all these voices keep me pointing towards no end. It's just easy when...
There's no other instrument fulfilling the rhythmic figure that the voice is fulfilling. And it's really like pulling time and creating some interest that... Very cool. Lots of space in the instrumental right here so that he can do what he's doing. And that line there. Oh.
That I thought were buried for good. Between imposter and this monster, I've been lost inside my head.
Buried for good between imposter and this monster. I've been lost inside my head. Like, imposter syndrome is real. I don't know if I'm interpreting this exactly how the writer intended, but that's the beauty of music. Imposter syndrome is a monster that keeps me lost inside my head. Just doing a little translation there.
Me that I thought were buried for good. Between imposter and this monster, I've been lost inside my head. Ain't no choice when all these voices keep me pointing towards no end. It's just easy when I'm with you. No one sees me the way you do. I don't trust it, but I want to. I keep coming back to why does it feel right every time I let you in? Why does it feel like I can tell you anything? We can't fix it if we never face it. What if we find a way to escape it?
I love the use of subtle unison and then these harmonies peeking out. One other thing, I'm going to go back and listen again. There's a tightness here that...
I keep coming back to why does it feel right every time I let you in? Why does it feel like I can tell you anything?
Now, it's tough with some of the vocal processing that's on lots of tracks everywhere. But listen to the tightness and the synergy of the vibrato. This could be electronically manipulated so that they're really in sync. But I have heard lots of recordings and even live performances where there's a duet and their vibratos get on this same wavelength that resonates in a special way. And I feel like I'm hearing a little bit of that here. So tight and adds this cohesion that only great vocalists can really achieve.
I keep coming back to why does it feel right every time I let you in? Why does it feel like I can tell you anything? We can't fix it if we never face it. What if we find a way to escape it? We could be
free. I mentioned that swell and use of air when it was solo. Listen to what's happening here in the duet. There is an extra amount of swell. I'm not sure which vocalist is responsible for it here. When the duet started, it became
we could be
This is really difficult to do on a run. They're simultaneously doing this run down in sync with one another. And then there's this idea that it's developing from different places of resonance, but also from head voice to chest voice within this swell. We start here in head voice, and then we bring the resonance and placement forward as we navigate to chest voice without a break. Free, and then back. Free. Listen again for these transitions.
No escaping, we could be free.
This is practicable and learnable. I mean, I'm nowhere near as coordinated as what they're doing, but I love picking up on this stuff and then going, oh, I could try that. What might I learn? If you would like help doing the same thing, pulling from inspirations that you get from your favorite singers and vocal performances, and seeing what your voice can really do in the process, click the link below in the pinned comment or video description and join my free singing course. I'll help you feel out ways that you can use your voice that you never thought were even possible.
We can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past till it's weightless.
Yeah. Oh, you can really hear him swelling there. She goes off and diversifies into this very confident belt range. He is introducing mix so that he can exist in the same area in a very different texture. Brilliant arranging, brilliant writing. She's in it now.
Let the past be the past till it's weightless.
Open! She's hitting that. And then he's up here on the same note. Free! But he's blending. This is not free. It's not a head voice thing. There's an equal but contrasting confidence that he has up there on that same note, even though it's a really high note for a man. This is mixed voice. And I've talked about this in Golden, and I've talked about it in the context of her using mixed voice. It comes from this ugly sound, free, this whiny, twangy, witchy sound that gives you a bit more oomph in an area where your head voice would only be accessible for most. So if I uglyify this, free, not free, but also not free, free, and then I learn how to place it. I'm going to bring it just a little bit more forward and have it feel like it's coming more out of the front of my face. Lengthen my vocal tract. After I found this coordination, free, 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 free. There. It's this well-supported, I'm still saying free too. I'm not slanting it to free. Cool, huh? This kind of technique is what is allowing a beautiful male voice to exist in the same area as a confident, belted female voice and just sound awesome. And you hear that wonderful swell going from head to chest in the male there. Oh, it is just awesome. Being able to have access to your head voice and your chest voice in various parts of your range and being this coordinated is what's helping him all over his range. You want to expand your range? Get really familiar with going in and out of your head voice like you hear him doing. They have such a beautiful unison sound together. Wow. texture's just...
Will you give me hope?
We can't fix it if we never face it. Let the past be the past till it's weightless.
Oh, let the past be the past till it's weightless. Yes, please. Yes, please. We don't have to carry the burdens of our past. What beautiful writing. Inventive, catchy, and whimsical arranging and instrumentation, and the singing is just top-notch. Thank you so much, my audience, for inviting me into this Kpop Demon Hunters experience. I really enjoyed that for different reasons that I enjoyed the other ones. And I just love picking up on the little nuances of each voice and playing with my own voice and figuring out new ways that I can be inspired to use it. Again, if you would like help doing just that, click the link below in the pinned comment or video description and join my free course. And I've done many other Kpop Demon Hunter analysis videos now. Check another one out right here.